Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a women's Royal Rumble. It's rare that we actually do these, but it's always good to do them. I got a lot of great characters here. Some of them are celebrities, some of them are video game characters, or TV characters, or movie characters. The list goes on and on, but it's all random. It's not part of a tournament or anything, so hope you all enjoyed this one. It's going to be a really good one. And a lot of these are my favorites. I had a lot of these as my favorites, like favorite characters, favorite women celebrities or singers. So a lot of these are actually some of my favorites. And we are starting off with Catwoman. All right, I love Catwoman, of course. And I don't know which one I like better. I do like Anne Hathaway's, but I kind of think that Zoe Kravitz is just a tad bit better. It's kind of, I don't know. I probably think Zoe's the better Catwoman, and I haven't seen the one with Michelle Pfeiffer, so I can't really say if she's the best or not either. But I do like this Catwoman, and I do like this new Batman. I thought they did a really good job with it. I got a lot of Marvel DC women, because I'm a big superhero fan. And who is going to be number 2? This looks interesting. What in the world? Oh, it's Raven. Awesome. So it is Raven from Teen Titans, which I like Raven and Cyborg probably the best. Not a big fan of Beast Boy. But Raven's a cool character as well. So yeah, I have a mixture of DC. I have a mixture of Marvel. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. I put it on 3 finishers, and I also put it on 30-second entrances. And that's just to make sure that this doesn't last 2 hours long, because I have to do that. That's the only way I can make these manageable with time, because I want to put as many out as I can at reasonable time. Kind of rips off a couple people throughout the match, but. And let's see who number 3 is. And it is Billie Eilish. Big fan of her music. I always like, singers that, aren't the generic pop. I like Billie Eilish. I like Lana Del Rey. It's kind of got some darkness to it. But, yeah, I like a lot of Billie songs, so. Oh! Ugh. Well, Catwoman took care of her, though. We're going to see who's number 4. And it is Storm from the X-Men, which I love Storm as a character. Like I said, it's going to be celebrities mainly, and Marvel and DC women. There's going to be some odds and ends between that, like TV characters. Yeah. And look at Raven there. Oh, man. What in the world was that? An eye rake or something? And Megan Fox is number 5. Look at Catwoman go. Of course, I've always been a Megan Fox fan. I like. I always forget that name of that movie. Where she's. Can't think of the movie off the top. Jennifer's Body's a good movie, though. But I can't think of the other movie. It's the one where she's in the snow. I can never think of that movie's name. When I see it, but when I could never think of it. But that was a really good one. It was basically where her husband set her up. And there goes Dua Lipa, which I just noticed her in here. I like her music a lot. So. And number 7 is Sweet D from Sunny. And when it comes to Sunny, Mac's my favorite character, but D, Charlie, and I want to say it's Glenn. Goodness, I don't know if... Dennis, goodness. What? I'm thinking of another character or something. But, Dennis, they're all kind of a tie for me, but they all work well together in the show. The D's definitely had some funny moments. And Raven's done. And if we get a double team here, yeah, definitely D is done here. Megan Fox and Storm working together. And Scarlett's number 8. I would like to see Megan Fox in a Marvel or DC film. I think that would be cool. And Scarlett is from Mortal Kombat. I like Scarlett because she's like, her powers, I actually like her powers. Her powers are really cool. The whole thing with blood and how she can use it as a weapon to just fight you with it and stuff. It's awesome. It's an awesome idea from Mortal Kombat, and that's why I chose her. And number 9 is Black Cat. So you got Catwoman, Black Cat from Spider-Man. Which I would like to see Black Cat in a Spider-Man live-action film. That'd be cool. And Scarlett eliminates Megan Fox. So Megan Fox has been eliminated. And Celine, number 10, one of my favorites. From Underworld, of course. Played by Kate Beckinsale. I still like this. This Celine's good, but I still like it. This one looks actually like Kate Beckinsale. But I always prefer my 2K19 one, which is definitely my favorite one to use of all time. But Black Cat's been eliminated. And number 11 is the Scarlet Witch, which I actually like Scarlet Witch. And, honestly, I didn't like WandaVision, but I like Scarlet Witch. Like in the new Doctor Strange movie, was awesome. Her character was awesome in that. Can't wait for Thor, by the way. I just like Christian Bale's character. He's playing the villain, if you didn't know. Looks like an amazing villain. And Bale's a great actor, so. And Jessica Alba's number 12. And I believe this is Dark Angel, Jessica Alba. So Max is number 12. If you guys don't know, Jessica's always been, like, when I was in high school, middle school even, like, she was always, like, the crush, celebrity crush. If you guys didn't know, you guys should know this stuff by now. Oh, come on, Scarlett, really? You gotta do me like that, Scarlett, really? And Dojo Cat is number 13, and I like her music, some of it. This one's been going by quick, so I don't know if it's gonna shorten down. And Jackie Briggs is number 14 from Mortal Kombat. And the thing I always remember about Jackie Briggs is, I always loved using her in Mortal Kombat 10 and was one of my favorite characters. And there goes Storm to play as in Mortal Kombat 10. Now, when 11 came out, I didn't enjoy her character as much. It wasn't the same for me. But number 10, definitely my favorite person to use. Up there with Scorpion even, I would say. But and Zendaya is number 15. And there goes Doja Cat. And Scarlett has been eliminated as well. I like Zendaya. I'm a big fan of Zendaya. I've never seen Euphoria. I probably will never watch that one. It's just not my kind of show. I like Zendaya a lot. Man, the Celine actually looks like Kate Beckinsale. They did a really good job with that one. And Frost is number 16. Oh, man. Celine. Yeah. Man, Frost. I just like Frost. I think she's a cool character. From Mortal Kombat. So, yeah, we got a couple Mortal Kombat women in here. And so much for Frost. Look at Celine, man. I love the movesets. Whoever did that character did a great job. I still prefer the one from 19, but this one actually looks like Kate Beckinsale. They did great. Lady D, 17. So Lady D is here from Resident Evil 8. And she is a great character. Definitely one of the best villains in the franchises. Her, Nemesis, and Mr. X. But she is a standout in 8. And she's not in it all the way through. But that would definitely be my biggest complaint about that game. The best parts are with her. Some of the other side characters are not near as good as her. And Black Widow's 18. Look at Scarlet Witch eliminates Lady D. This one's been going by quick. You can't keep anybody in this one. And I guess it's because of the lack of super heavyweights. I think Lady D's the only real super heavyweight. And Ruth Langmore from the show Ozark. Love Ruth. Ruth is the only character I like in that show. Maybe the main guy's son is okay, but Ruth is the only... Ruth is a gangster. And I love her character. These are some of the best face scans I've ever seen. They literally look like the people. And Lara Croft's number 20 from Tomb Raider. And Tiffany's 21. From Bride of Chucky. And, oh, wow. I don't know how they didn't get Ruth there. She actually, used the move right. And look at Celine go. Tombstone to Zendaya. And Celine just, I don't know what happened there. And Missandei, that's how you say it, from Game of Thrones, number 22. This character I just wanted to throw in here. I'm not like a humongous fan of this character. She's okay. But I thought it was cool that they created her, so that's why I threw her in there. But I'm not like a big fan of the character. And Ruth Langmore has eliminated, and showing off, she eliminated Black Widow. Not Black Widow, goodness, Zendaya. Black Widow, oh my goodness. Doing some damage on Missandei. And Nebula's number 23. I like Nebula. I think she's a cool character. I always like those characters that are between good and bad. So. Oh, and Tiffany has eliminated Ruth Langmore. I did give Ruth Langmore Steve Austin's moveset. She deserves it, and I was like, oh my goodness, she might win this thing because she has Steve Austin's moveset. Number 24 is Melina. And there goes Missandei. And Celine continues her wrath. And I hope she wins the whole thing. I hope she does. Because I love Celine. I love Underworld. Except for the last movie. The last movie's not that good. The rest of them are great. Especially number 2. Number 2's my favorite. And last Halloween, around last October, I rewatched Rise of Lycans. And I actually really enjoyed that movie the second time around. When I was a kid, I did not enjoy it. I actually really liked it. And I think it's because I didn't enjoy it when I was a kid because I watched it on Sci-Fi or something. They edited, or I watched it on FX or something. They took the blood out, or I don't know. It just wasn't as. It seemed like it was chopped up. The movie was. And Tokyo is here from Money Heist. Tokyo, one of my favorite characters of that show. Look at Tokyo go, man. Oh, man. This one's moved really fast, and Harley Quinn's 26. I think this is the most people we've ever had in the ring. Well, there goes Lara Croft. And Tokyo done as well. This one's going by real quick. No! No, not Celine. Not Celine. No, Nebula. No. Do not eliminate Celine. No. Oh, my goodness. I knew I shouldn't have put you in. My girl's gone. And number 27 is Cersei, not from Game of Thrones, from the Eternals. So from the Eternals, I thought I'd throw her in. I love the Eternals. I know that a lot of people didn't like the Eternals, but I thought it was a really good movie. And Poison Ivy, 28. And there goes Black Widow. So she's finally been eliminated. And number 29 is Nicki Minaj, and I actually really like Nicki Minaj. And if you're wondering, she is my favorite female rapper. Lil' Kim is probably better as a rapper-wise, but Nicki's always been my favorite because I grew up on her music and stuff. When I was growing up, Lil Wayne and Drake and Nicki and Drake were kind of just starting up, and Lil Wayne was like, he's a workaholic basically. And now I don't even hear about Lil Wayne anymore. It's crazy. And that kind of all started with, I know he's still putting music out, but that kind of all started with when him and Birdman were having like this, like, I guess, suing each other. I don't know what the whole deal was going on between those two. But Mystique is here. I love Mystique. She's actually, well, Juggernaut's technically my favorite character from X-Men, but he's not like a big X-Men character. But Mystique is actually. She's kind of an anti-hero. She's kind of good, but kind of bad. And she also, I like her power. She can turn into anything she wants. Nicki Minaj has been eliminated. Melina tosses out Poison Ivy, and look at Harley Quinn here. There goes Cersei. So this has been one of the quickest ones I've done. And I think it's because a lot of them are cruiserweights. That has something to do with it. Compared to like doing a male rumble where you got people that are 500 pounds. There goes Mystique. So down to 4 now. How did Tiffany do that move when Nebula doesn't have hair? And Tiffany eliminates Nebula. So Nebula's been eliminated. What? Oh man, Melina just whacked Tiffany. We're down to 3. I don't care who wins. I like all three of them. So I probably like Harley the best if I had to choose. Marry me, I'm single. I saw that sign in the crowd. It's called eHarmony. Try it. They don't want to date you. Imagine Melina marrying them. Look at Harley Quinn laughing as Tiffany got through a glitch, but she's not going to be oh, man. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he asked Melina to marry him, and she just bites his head. Can you imagine Melina going to the dentist office? Oh, that would be an interesting conversation. And we're down to 2. And look at Melina. Oh, what in the world, Harley? I think Melina's going to win. Another Marry Me, I'm Single. It's called Tinder eHarmony. Try it. Quit promoting your dating life on here, fans. Please stop. These women do not want to marry you. You want to marry Harley Quinn? You saw what happened when about the last guy that married her. Did you watch the movie? That marriage lasted how many minutes? Or did he get engaged to her? I thought he married her. I don't know. I don't remember what happened in the movie. But it didn't last long. And Harley Quinn, uh-oh. Oh, it looks like Harley Quinn is going to win. And Melina has been eliminated, so Harley Quinn wins. And this is actually the shortest one we've done. So, 28 minutes and 30 seconds. So, as I'm speaking. Not counting the premiere clock, of course. And Harley Quinn, I hate to be the bearer of bad news as much as I like you. You're not going to WrestleMania, sorry. Nah. Just wasn't that impressive of a performance. Now, if Celine would have won, she would have definitely went to WrestleMania. Because I'm biased. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. It was a lot of fun. Shortest one, I try to make them I give them 3 finishers because otherwise it'd be an hour. Or maybe an hour and a half, so... I like cranking these out and continue. I'm going to continue to crank these out if I can. So, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Thank you all for dropping by.